Hello guys, in this video we will see all about past tense. So in this video we will see about definition of past tense, their structure, their usage, and a common mistake on their usage. So if you watch this video until end, you will understand all about simple past tense. So there are four past tense: simple past tense, past continuous tense, past perfect tense, and past perfect continuous tense. We will see one by one. Before that, like this video and subscribe this channel. The first one is simple past tense. Simple past tense is used for completed action. It's used for completed action in the past. This simple past tense means that it's used for started and completed action in the past. So their structure is: in affirmative sentence we use this structure: subject plus verb. Verb is in the form of past, that means verb 2, plus object. For example, she visited Paris last year. She visited Paris last year. So in this sentence, she is subject and visited is past verb in past form because it has ed. Ed is past form of verb, and this Paris is object, and last year is time indicator of tense. So this is the structure of affirmative sentence. The second one is in negative sentence. When we use negative sentence, we add only not. Not is negative indicator. So subject plus did not plus base verb plus object. For example, she didn't visit Paris last year. We add only not. In questions we use this structure: verb plus subject plus base verb or action verb or main verb plus object and question mark. For example, did she visit Paris last year? Did she visit Paris last year? This is a structure of question. When we see their usage, for example, this is the first usage of simple past tense: completed action in the past. For example, I watched a movie yesterday. Watched is a past form of watch, and movie is object, and yesterday is time indicator. Yesterday means it is in the past. The second one, series of past action. We use simple past tense for series of past action. Series means actions are happen or done by order. For example, I woke up. I brushed my teeth. I brushed my teeth and left for work. This is series of action. First I woke up, then I brushed my teeth, then I left for work. This is series of past action. The third one is past habit. Past habit, the habitual action that happened in the past. For example, when I was child, I played volleyball every day. Every day is simple tense. So this is past habit. When I was child, what was you doing? I played volleyball every day. This is simple past tense. So generally we use simple past tense to describe the action that completed in the past, series of past action, and past habits. Common mistakes when we use simple past tense. This is wrong. I didn't went to school. Why? We cannot use two past verb. This is didn't is past, went is past. So this is wrong. But this is right, because when we use past in one verb, we have to use present in another verb. For example, didn't is past verb and go is present verb. This is right or correct. So I didn't go to school is correct. So the second one is past continuous tense. We have seen simple past tense. Now we will see present continuous tense. Definition. We use past continuous tense used for action that were happening at a specific time in the past. Used for action that were happening at a specific time in the past. When we see their structure, in affirmative sentence, we use this structure: subject plus was or were plus verb ing plus object. We use was or were as past indicator. Was and were are the past form of verb to be. There are two verb to be. Is and three verb to be. Is, are. This is in present tense. When we change this present tense to past tense, was, were. So she example, she was reading book at 8 o'clock p.m. She is subject. Was reading is was plus verb ing. This is verb ing. A book at 8 o'clock. In negative form, subject plus was or were not. When we use in negative form, only adding not to verb. It may be verb to be, it may be verb to have, and it may be verb to do. This is verb to be. For example, she wasn't reading a book at 8 p.m. In question form, was or were plus subject plus verb ing plus object. For example, was she reading a book at 8 p.m.? This is in the past form of question. When we see their usage, we use past continuous tense to describe ongoing action in the past. ongoing action in the past. For example, I was sleeping when you called. I was sleeping when you called. The second one, two simultaneous action. Two simultaneous action. For example, she was cooking while I was watching TV. While I was watching TV. This is simultaneous action. The action that happen at the same time, but one action is followed by another action. This is second usage of past continuous tense. The third one, background description in a story. Background description in a story. That, for example, it was raining. It was raining, and the wind was blowing. This is description and history. Common mistake. I was play football. I was play football. This is wrong. Why? We have to add ing to verb, main verb. Main verb is play. Play. Play is main verb. Was is verb to be in the past form. So to be past continuous tense, we have to add ing to main verb. This is I was playing football is correct. Let us proceed to past perfect tense. Past perfect tense. Past perfect tense is used for an action that happened before another action in the past. In this tense, two actions are happened. Two actions are happened, but one action happened before another action in the past. This is about past perfect tense. The structure in affirmative sentence: subject plus had plus past participle plus object. We use had. Had is had plus verb 3 or verb participle is the structure or the form of past perfect tense. So she had finished her work before the meeting started. She had finished her work before the meeting started. In this example, two actions are happened. First, she had finished her work. She had finished her work. Then the meeting started. So these actions happen before another action in the past. In negative form, we add not to verb to have. Verb to have in the past form is had not. So she had not finished her work before the meeting started. In question form, had is come first. Had come first. Had plus subject plus past participle plus object. For example, had she started her work before the meeting started? Had she finished her work before the meeting started? This is question form of past perfect tense. Usage. Why we use or when we use past perfect tense? The first one, to show which action happened before. Generally, we use past perfect tense for two actions happen in the past. So, to show which action happened first. For example, I had already eaten. I had already eaten. When she arrived. When she arrived. First, I had already eaten. This action happened first. Then she arrived. Then she arrived. The second one, for reported speech. For reported speech. She said she had seen that movie before. This is for a reported speech. The third one, unreal condition in the past. Unreal condition in the past. For example, if I had studied, I would have passed the exam. This is unreal condition in the past. Unreal condition in the past. Common mistakes in the usage of past perfect tense. In past perfect tense. For example, I had went to school. I had went to school. This is went is verb to in past form. It is not past participle, but past participle of go is gen. We use verb 3. The verb 3 of go is gen, but went is verb 2 or past form of go. So this is wrong. This is wrong. And I had gone to school. This is correct. The last one, past perfect continuous tense. Past perfect continuous tense. When we see its definition, used to describe an action that was happening for duration before another past event. Used to describe an action that was happening for duration before another past event. Their structure: subject plus had been plus verb ing plus object. We use had been plus verb ing. For example, she had been studying for 3 hours before the test started. She had been studying for 3 hours before the test started. So this is example. In negative form, subject plus had not been plus verb ing plus object. We use had not been. This is negative indicator. Had not been or hadn't been. For example, she had not been studying for 3 hours before the test started. Before the test started. For example, in question structure of past perfect continuous tense is had plus subject plus been plus verb ing plus object. For example, she had been studying for had she been studying for 3 hours before the test started? This is question form. Common mistakes. I had been steady. I had been steady for 2 hours. This is wrong. Why? We have to use verb ing. We have to use verb ing. So the correct form is I had been studying for 2 hours. This is correct. This is all about past perfect tense. And generally we have seen for past tense, simple past tense,